OhYoNameTaty back again with another video. In today's video, we will be doing a reaction video to The Flash Season 6, Episode 10. Okay, look, I've been very busy this past week. Probably be busy next week. I don't know how my schedule will be. But you guys won't be getting a review from me for Episode 10. Now, Episode 10 was by far one of my favorite episodes of the season, besides episode 7. Besides episode 7, episode 10 is by far one of my favorite episodes so far. And I know that episode 11 will be just as great. So instead of doing a review for episode 10, I just thought that I'd give you guys another reaction video. I know you guys love my reaction videos. And then for episode 11, I'll do 2 more reaction videos, and I'll probably do a review. I don't know if I'll have time to do it, but I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so let's get right into the video. And I finally figured out where he's from. He was Malcolm's friend when he went to that little military thing for young boys in trouble or something, young boys that were being bad. That was Francis' friend in the army, and he was like, not dumb, but he was like sensitive, and he was like, he was a good boy. Girl, that outfit is so futuristic. It's a good villain. Oh, this is my favorite part. She was like, gotcha, bitch. Yes, girl. Yes, honey. Joe. Finally, Joe upgraded from a pistol to a shotgun. Let's go, Joe. And then they got Killer Frost in there. So since Cisco is leaving Star Labs for a minute, does that mean Camilla is leaving with him? They just every time I see Camilla, I just get so disappointed because they have her looking just like Linda, like the same short curly hair in season 2 that Linda had. Like, it's just so much potential. Like, I would have loved to see, no offense to the girl who plays Camilla, like, go ahead, get your check, boo-boo, but I would have loved to see Linda in that position versus this new girl. And I'm slowly but surely starting to like Allegra. I like her. Look at Francis' best friend. He didn't upgrade it, girl. He was a wimp on Malcolm in the Middle. Now look at him. Rich, fabulous. And he married to a black woman. Can you believe that? He's married to the girl. He's married to the black boy's mother on Runaways. Like, small world, right? They're both actors. Yes. Ooh, and I love Esperanza. I thought that she was a cool new meta that they had. I hope we see her again. Yes, Iris is finally doing her job. Like, we've been waiting how many seasons for this shit? Yes. Do your job, girl. Like, this is what I'm talking about when being creative versus last season when they knew that Grant couldn't film as much because he was still working on the crisis. They had that dumbass episode where he was stuck in the pipeline. Now, this is a good way to maneuver around things so it doesn't look like any of your castmates are missing. Like, ooh, is that a threat? Is he threatening us? Oh, you can tell Danielle's pregnant. She need to go sit down somewhere. Girl, go sit down. Damn. She knocked your ass out. She is being bold today. Iris is being real bold today. I couldn't do it. She is being real bold. Tell it. Release it now, girl. How did Killer Frost get knocked out? When did she get knocked out? Danielle's pregnant. She don't need to be going through this shit. Well, at least she's sitting down. So they just watching each other, like, while she, like, taking this part is stupid. You just watching her while she taking the bullet out of her chest. You could have just easily shot her again, like, what the fuck? You just gonna lay there? This part is so damn. They be making, see, and they call Iris a damsel in distress. No, Killer Frost is a damsel in distress. How many times are they gonna have this bitch be knocked out and yet say like, oh, she's the most powerful because she's not really a meta, and then she still gets knocked out? Like, which one is it? Is she the most powerful or is she a damsel in distress? Because every time I see this bitch, she on her back, on the floor, laying down, not doing nothing. Like, do better. And she all shocked like, oh, thank God she walked away. Like, no, bitch, you got superpowers. Do something. That was a badass moment. Like, that was a badass moment for Iris. Like, yeah, you better drop it, bitch. That was her moment. Iris just had a moment. It's been a minute since you had a moment to yourself, girl. Yes. Overall, I thought this was an amazing episode. I thought, you know, we finally got Joe and Iris doing scenes together again, even though it was a quick little one. We got an Iris arc storyline. The black hole storyline that is, you know, famous in the comic books for Iris-centered, you know. I'm just really excited for what the rest of the season has to hold. I'm not getting my hopes up and saying that this will be the best season since season 2 or 3, but I will say that so far it is doing way better than season 5, in my opinion. I actually had no like real cons about this episode, besides the fact of Killer Frost not doing anything. But besides that, I had no real, oh yeah, and the kissing scene. Let's talk about this damn. What was the point? Honestly, what was the point of having them that little cute ass kissing scene if it was only gonna last 2.5 seconds, and then they gonna like, and then they do that same little, like they need to get some new directions up. They need to get some new editors and not directors, but they need to get some new camera style techniques versus just pulling the camera away from the scene and blurring it out. Like, y'all, don't y'all get tired of doing that? In every kissing scene that Barry and Iris had since season 3 is what? Pulling the camera away from the scene and blurring it out at the same time. Like, do you really think that West Allen shippers want to see a blurred out? Now, if it was a sex scene, okay, blur it out because you still got to be classy with it. But they just kissing. They just kissing. So what the fuck is blurring it out gonna do? Nothing. Let me calm down. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man.